So where is it now?
If Kevin beat her, there would be blood on the umbrella.
Son of a bitch. They're covering up evidence or they lost it. We gotta go back at the reenactment hard.
We can't. We'd be calling the DA and the cops liars for hiding evidence. The jury will not like it.
Here's what the jury doesn't like. Kevin, and it's because of the DA's reenactment. That thing was a bloodbath. It made me want to convict him myself.
How do you know Stormer's not sandbagging us again?
For all we know, the prosecution left out the umbrella to set a trap for us.
Plus, to prove that they left it out, you know what I'm going to have to do? And I'm going to have to do it in court, in front of the jury.
If we get this wrong, we could end up convicting our own guy.
It's way too risky. We started with accident. That's our story. We are sticking with it.
We're losing with that. Look, maybe juries don't love me, but I know how they think. We need to give them something they can use to acquit our guy. If they want blood, let's give them blood.
You're all sure about this? Okay. They want blood? Let's give them blood. Your Honor, at this time, the defense calls its last witness. We call the DA's lead detective, Joe Franklin. Now, let me ask you something. You helped Dr. Strickland prepare his video presentation. Helped him recreate the scene of the crime. Do you see anything in this picture that's not in evidence inventory?
No.
You see the umbrella right here beside the patio table? That umbrella was there the night Caitlin O'Neill died.
It's in the photo. It was there that night, yes.
So where's the umbrella now? It's a 5-word question, detective. Where is the umbrella now?
I don't know where it is.
You don't know? You're in charge of maintaining the evidence. Let me help you. Does this look like the umbrella?
I guess.
You guess. It is the exact model the O'Neills bought just last year. We have the receipt to prove it, Your Honor. Defense Exhibit 288B. I want the witness to help me demonstrate a point.
Why this witness? Sidebar, Your Honor.
For the record, this was clear with the court ex parte, but hey, if Mr. Stormer wants to object to his lead detective trying to get to the truth of this thing...
I didn't object. I asked for a sidebar. But we can proceed.
Stand here on this marked spot. Let the record reflect it is 5 feet from the umbrella. The 5 feet is the distance you estimated that Caitlin was standing from the patio table, as well as the umbrella you forgot to put in your video, isn't it?
Yes.
Let the record reflect he's holding the 6-iron the DA claims is the murder weapon. Swing the club like you were striking Caitlin O'Neill. Just do it however you think it happened. Come on, detective. We're trying to kill somebody here. At least swing it as hard as you did in the DA's reenactment. Stop. Now that was 1 hit. Not 5. 1. Members of the jury, look at the umbrella. Let the record reflect the umbrella is blood-stained, spattered. If Kevin O'Neill killed his wife the way you say he did, then the umbrella would have been more red than that one. And if my client's wife slipped and fell accidentally, there wouldn't be any blood on that umbrella at all.
I can't say.
Well, neither can we. Because the umbrella isn't here. Because you didn't want to know the truth.
Your Honor, objection, argumentative, move to strike.
Caitlin O'Neill slipped and fell. She was not murdered.
Your Honor, objection.
The defense rests.
He couldn't stand the idea that his wife made love to another man. So he took a golf club to her head to make sure it would never happen again.
He's keying in on 7 and 10.
Thinks one of them will be foreman. Thinks they'll break the others into deliberations.
While his little girl slept in the house, he killed her mother. That is who Kevin O'Neill is.
People think that jurors can be manipulated by the lawyers, the TV. You know what? They can be. That's the kind of world that we live in now. But what if it were you on trial? What if you were sitting right here where my client is now? You'd want a lawyer fighting for you, and you'd want a jury who cared enough about the evidence and made sure to bring back the right verdict. They don't have a murder weapon. Why? Because there was no murder. They don't have a motive. Why? Because he loved his wife. They don't have the umbrella. Why? Because it didn't fit their story, so they lost it. But that umbrella was our whole story. Now, what I want is for you to bring back a verdict based on the facts, period. Do that. And Kevin O'Neill walks out of here the same way he walked in here. An innocent man.
Ron told me that if they find me guilty, they cart me off to jail immediately. So, I wrote this letter to my daughter, trying to explain to her why I won't be coming home. Will you make sure she gets that?
We're not losing.
What the hell is taking so long, huh? It's been 4 days.
I should have bumped that juror. Ron was right. He was absolutely right. Look, you don't need to stay here, Alden.
I just want to make sure you don't hurt yourself.
Thanks. I swear this is the last trial I'm going to do.
You say that every time, but you live for it. That moment, right before the verdict. Come on.
Hey, Alden, Tom. Tom, you okay? They're back.
The parties will rise. The court has received a note. Will the foreman please identify himself? Have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
The clerk will record the verdict.
In the matter of the People versus Kevin O'Neill, CACR 0607821, on the charge of murder in the first degree. How say you?
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Kevin, you take this.
If you go home and you hug your daughter, all right?
Thank you.
If you're just joining us, we have the privilege of having Ron Trott with us off his unexpected victory in the Kevin O'Neill case. So, Ron, are you surprised you won?
Great to be back on your show, Suzanne. Like I always say, if you got the right lawyer with you, we've got the greatest legal system in the world.
We're gonna get dinner, honey.